everything. So it's been really great. Everyone's been super supportive, and especially the coaches too. Like I can tell that they believe in me, which is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, do you get the sense that you're going to be able to play?
I hope so. I mean, that's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. But, I'm just going to go in working hard, and whatever happens, happens.
It seems like you don't really put a lot of pressure on yourself, because it seems like every practice you're always the one like asking questions, like you're not afraid to hear the tough criticism like you mentioned. I guess, how do you avoid kind of putting that pressure on yourself and being willing to speak up, especially as a freshman?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not afraid to talk because I'm like comfortable with the team and the coaches. So they're super like I feel like I can go to them even if it wasn't on the court. So I feel like being able to do that, and they think like in practice, it doesn't really come that hard. Yeah.
Miss Alaska, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I miss my family.
Oh, yeah.
Not as much Alaska. Everyone here is super great, but I miss my family.
Yeah.
What was the biggest culture shock between Alaska and here?
Probably the weather. Yeah, the humidity, definitely. But the people here are really friendly, and the people at home are really friendly. So, kind of got like a little bit of Alaska-Iowa connection there.
Yeah, right. We saw you going against Ava Hayden a lot in practice today.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
I mean,
it seems like you guys are off on your own court up there a little bit together.
Yeah.
How's it been working with her?
She's amazing. Honestly, I feel like so much since I came here, and she's given me so much like pointers and tips, and it's great to play against someone who's so good. It's gonna make me better, so it's amazing.
You guys have some good battles. It looked like you did today.
Yeah. No, it's super physical and super fun, and there's like no hard feelings either. We're always just cheering each other on, so it's been amazing.
Nice.
How would you describe your game for people that haven't seen you yet?
Pretty physical. I like to be in the paint. That's like where I like to be, but physical, strong. I'm trying to become a little more versatile in my shot, so being able to shoot outside more, and Jan has given like some of the moves that I do, I'm able to go out and shoot, so it's been nice to learn some new things. But yeah.
Seems like you hit a couple post fades.
Yeah.
I didn't really see too much of that in your high school film, but is that
No.
something you've been really working on?
It's kind of just like, I feel like the transition from high school to college has kind of just brought some things out of me, but yeah, it's been amazing.
With I guess, how would you describe like how Addie Deal's kind of been progressing? And I think it's kind of interesting because you have Emily, who's from Dominican Republic, you have Chit-Chay, who's from Georgia, you from Alaska, Addie from California, Journey from here, I guess.
Going from everywhere else.
I guess, how have you guys been able to kind of bond and share that connection early on?
Well, I feel like we are super close. We do like everything together. I'm super excited to play with her. She's an amazing player. She knows how to feed the post. She knows how to pass. She knows how to shoot. So she's basically the perfect teammate, great character. So it's super exciting. And we're always doing stuff together off. Like if it's getting food or going to get our nails done or going to see a movie, like we're always doing stuff together.
How much are they teaching you now as far as post moves go? Because I know Ava was talking about like they didn't want me to do too much my first year. Is that kind of the
that's me
path
too.
You're on?
Yeah, most of my stuff is working on like a turn quick, like being able to get the ball off quicker, because I at home I was used to dribbling in a little bit maybe more, but that was against smaller people, so being able to just turn and make a move quickly. So less dribbling. Yeah.
What was your first exposure to Iowa? Was it like them recruiting you? I mean, did you know Megan Gustafson? Did you watch Megan Gustafson when she was here? Or just kind of curious where that connection came from?
Well, I got recruited my sophomore year going into my junior year. I had emailed them, but it was never like I kind of just emailed, like I'm pretty sure I emailed 100 schools just and sent my video to them and said, hey, I'm going to this one place. Can you come watch? But Iowa didn't end up coming. There's this man called Dan Olson. He came and he actually talked to Lisa when she was still there and said, hey, we had this player. And she came and watched, and they offered me after that tournament, which was surreal. I'm so grateful. I'm super blessed to be here.
How difficult was it to get recruited out of Alaska? Because again, it's not exactly a place that turns
out.
out.
It's pretty hard. You really have to do most of the work on your own, and I feel like at home that's what I usually tell kids is like, you need to be the one to reach out because nobody's coming up to Alaska to come watch us. So it's pretty hard. Yeah, not a lot of people come out to Alaska. And the competition's a little different.
Yeah. Do you have to kind of balance being frustrated but also kind of understanding the extenuating circumstances?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I always went in there with a grateful mindset that like, this is great that this is happening to me, and, like all this stuff. So I never wanted to look at the negative side of it. But yes, at some points it would get a little overwhelming. Just like the thought of like and honestly, I was like thinking that I would go more mid-major before because I didn't think that I would be that big of a like I didn't think I'd be able to go that far from Alaska, but I've had a lot of believe in me, so it's amazing.
How'd you, is that just kind of the way you were brought up, or kind of what's been your support system like to kind of keep you as grounded as you are?
Yeah, my family's amazing. I played 3 sports in high school, so basketball wasn't like my main sport, But my parents really, really believed that I needed to be a child. So I have 3 siblings, so we were super close. And it was just mostly like getting to live that childhood before I get to go do this, which is amazing. So yeah, my family's amazing.